What up, guys? Jacques Slade here with a very special unboxing. Nike was nice enough to give me a limited edition packaging of the Nike LunarEpic Flyknit. Yesterday, I went to run with the Nike Run Club in Santa Monica, and I got to test out these shoes, and they're very nice, but I'll give you my full details after I do this whole unboxing thing. So without further ado, let's take a look at the shoes. Again, this is a limited edition box that is just for the media. The regular shoes will not come in this boxing. Has some special verbiage here. LunarEpic Flyknit, built for the future of running for those who dare to lead it. Precision lasered Lunarlon foam eases your foot through each step to deliver an effortless ride from the first mile to the last, while a lightweight Flyknit upper vanishes on your foot, leaving only an ultimate underfoot sensation. Simply put, it's a shoe that's light years ahead. So with that being said, this is the cover. Has the shoe here, the outsole of the shoe here, Nike LunarEpic Flyknit right there, run forever. But let's take a look here at the shoes, which is really the important part, which all of us really want to see. Get this out of the way. So let me see. Have a card in here. Actually, it says the same thing as the top, so we'll ignore that. But so this is the Nike LunarEpic Flyknit. Basically, as you can tell from the name, the upper is fully Flyknit from head to toe. But the big thing about this shoe is obviously the collar. You typically don't see a running shoe with a collar like this. Most running shoes are cut off right here at the ankle so that you don't have anything on your ankles, because your ankles move so much and there's a possibility for irritation there. But these don't seem to do that. I ran 2 miles in these last night, so I don't have a lot of miles on these. I can tell you that I was irritated by the collar. Now that was only for maybe the first half mile. I did 2 miles. Once I kind of got into my stride and got to running, the irritation disappeared. I didn't feel this anymore. Part of that, I think, is because it's shaped here where it stretches and compacts in certain areas. So it stretches here where it goes for your ankle bone on the inside and on the out. So I think that kind of helped. That's just my first impressions from running in it. Again, only 2 miles, but that's my first thoughts. Now the shoes obviously Flyknit from heel to toe, and then they also have Flywire here, which obviously helps keep you locked in. The laces are really I almost feel like you can run without the laces in these, but I haven't tried that. Now, the big story about these shoes is the midsole and the outsole. I'll say the composition of the midsole and the outsole. So they use lunar. So there's 2 forms of lunar, and then there's no rubber here on the outsole. The big story with these is they use a new welding technology that actually, instead of gluing the 2 foams together, they're actually using heat to kind of meld the 2 together, and that's why it gives you this whole one-piece look. They're also using lasers. It's called siping, but I imagine that just means laser cutting in fancy terms. So they use siping here on the midsole, and that gives it a little more movement, and it actually goes down to where you can see the softer lunar foam that's on the inside. So the green is the softer lunar foam, and then the foam on the outside is a little harder. And these 2 have been fused together, but they're both a different version of Lunarlon, if that makes any sense to you guys. Something that I noticed right away when running with the shoes are the pistons. So they have 5 pistons on each of the outsoles, and these are siped as well. I don't know if it's siphoned or siped. I believe it's siped as well. And what this does is it allows your foot in those sections to grip the ground or to move freely in those particular areas. The shoe, when it hits the ground, you can see the siped pieces gripping the ground and releasing the ground based on the stroke of your foot, which feels really nice. So same thing on the heel. You feel it on the heel, you feel it here. It's just really, I hate to say it because it's such a cliche thing, but it's free. It almost feels like your foot feels free inside the shoe. You don't feel restricted by anything. This is obviously Flyknit, so it's looser on your foot. You don't have it compacting over your foot. It really moves with your foot, but that's the whole purpose of Flyknit, and it's stretchy to an extent where you need it to be stretchy, and it's thicker in certain areas. Nike always does a good job with that. And something that I haven't really seen them point out is the heel here. They have a heel cup here, a reinforced section right here at the heel, and that's what keeps you locked inside of the shoe. But again, I just wanted to give you guys a quick unboxing and to give you my first thoughts. This is obviously the multicolor colorway of the shoe. These are available now for $175. There's a bunch of different colorways. This one is literally my favorite, so I'm happy that Nike put these in the box for me. This is just my first thoughts / unboxing. I want to do a real performance review on these, so I'm going to give them some more miles. I want to see how they respond at maybe 50 miles, 10 miles, 100 miles, see how they respond. So I'll give them a good run next week and run with them every day next week, so I'll have a better understanding of them. And then next Saturday, I'll give you guys my full review. Hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. I am Jacques Slade. As always, guys, I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Made them shine, leading to the fact that Tinker Hatfield actually designed these, and he has said on several occasions that this shoe is actually his favorite shoe. Before I left, Jordan Brand dropped these off to me and gave me a little gift, so I wanted to show these to you guys because they actually released later this year. So